What's up, everybody? How's it going? What's up? Happy belated Thanksgiving to Canada. You are full and tired. Well, that seems like a pretty good way to end the day, in my opinion. Why does this not want to? Please switch to Xbox so I can hear. Thank you for the bit donation. What's up, Mythic? You got works? Or you got work, sorry. Not you got works. What are you working on? Oh, we're going to be signing away our unborn child. Do you know how many times I could have potentially signed over my unborn child with these things? I've gone through these things so many times, and I just scan to the bottom and be like, yeah, whatever you set up there, I'll do it. I'll do it. Wait. What languages do we have, though? Ooh, the standard is Deutsch. Okay. Espanol, Latin Americano. Espanol, Francais, Italiano. Assuming this is Mandarin, Korean, Polski, Portuguese, Russian, Turkey. Another type of Russian. Two forms of Japanese. Let's not make it hard on us and not understand what's going on. Let's go with English. Subtitle visibility, themes. I mean, the difference between bold and regular is not that much. Dyslexic? Why does dyslexic not have an outline? That's almost like saying that people that are dyslexic can actually read subtitles better. Nah. Hey, what's up, Shinya? Gigantic. Ooh. Character names. Actually, you know what? I actually like character names highlighted like that, so I know a different person is talking because there's a different color. I like that. We are playing Cronos, a new dawn. Here to be a mod. Right on. Subtle background color. Ooh. I also kind of like the subtle background color. This one, but we'll not have it on. We'll just run with the standard on that one at least. Yeah. That way it won't break our immersion. He doesn't drink Big Red, but he chews Big Red. Quality of performance. Change between graphic modes for prioritizing better performance, target of 60 FPS, or better image quality, target. Only with your barbacoa? Yeah, we're asking in the Discord, what is your favorite drink today? I said Dr. Pepper. I went and made the Fire Eevee and Eevee Torch. Mexican Coke. Mexico Coke's pretty good. Out of all the Coca-Colas, that's the one I can drink more than once. Standard Coca-Cola, I tap out on pretty quickly. Just the HDR settings. Make sure not to lose detail in the shadows, and be careful not to over brighten the image. What if I over brighten the image? What happens? What happens if I do that? What the heck is an EV torch? The world ends? If you over brighten it, the world ends? Boom. Yeah. This should remind me of a TikTok. Death is a learning experience. Knowing what lies ahead will allow you to fully prepare next time. I wish that was the case. Unfortunately, in life, death is just a... That's the end.
Listen to the will of those who will not speak.
All right.
The tools are not willing. They will be.
Are you a willing tool? When everyone works. A butterfly? Does it look like giant sleeping? Animals fighting? I'm not good at these. Does that mean I lose the game if I... Oh. Rocks Island? I don't see any of these things. Is ship sinking? What? Fire spreading, river rushing. We'll go with fire spreading.
Fire spreading. Phase 2. Focus your...
No progress, no horror. Is that the new tagline? To pave the path, to bring them back. Sure. You want me to say it again?
Child. Phase 3. Time pressure. Focus your attention. Act solely on your instincts. Everyone's already people.
Yeah, I just bought this game today. Now there's a time?
Conflict will always be found in society. Conflict.
Mm-hmm.
Society. Eternity means the infinite.
No problem.
Eternity. Endless. Dark. Dark. Trial completed.
Yay, we passed the trial.
Welcome to the vocation, traveler.
If you do miss a stream, do not worry. as all of our streams are uploaded the very next day after they're live here over on youtube.com/EtherxVault.
This relic. It is a ship putting ETHERxSOCIAL. May it set people free.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Subjects are calling. Please step out of the sarcophagus to begin your task.
No, it is not one of those types. I know what you were asking for last time, but no, it is one of those types. What am I lying about? I am going to link the video because we talked about it in our last stream that I did a review for a game called Don't Scream. I'm going to take that video and I'm going to drop it into Q's Discord so you guys can watch that. Little extra bonus for Spooktober. But I did it probably about a year ago, so you're more often you can watch that there. Look around, hold to aim. Oh, and then last week on Friday, I was supposed to do my pulls, and we were just going pretty hard in the paint with Madison, so I completely forgot. So this week we're gonna have a pretty big amount of pulls on this Friday. So just to let you know that the missed vid for like 3 days. Missed vid. What video did? Oh, I know you're talking about. That's not my fault. You can blame Twitch on that one. I even did I not tell you guys what happened? I'll recap it just in case. But anyways, I reached out to Twitch. I'm just like, hey, listen, I can't download the VODs. I've had no issue with downloading the VODs prior to this point, but I can't download it. And now since I can't download this VOD, I'm not able to download any VODs. And the response back to me was, you need to have this setting turned on so that you can download VODs. All right. Let's start over again. I've already told you that I've downloaded VODs to this point. So how could I download VODs up to this point if that setting wasn't turned off or turned on? And it's like that response from Twitch was similar to, is it plugged in? I'm just like, oh my God, like, drive me insane. And then Jose was able to grab it. So we ended up doing a back-to-back on Friday. I don't know if you guys saw, but I had the video from Tuesday and the video from Thursday leading directly up to our stream on Friday. So no videos were missed. Do not worry. However, if you didn't watch the videos on Friday, then yes, you would probably be someone being like, hey, the missed vid for 3 days. You'd probably be that person in our chat right now, right? But yeah, that was the thing. And since then, I've had zero issues downloading the VODs. So thanks, Twitch. I don't know what you did. I don't know what I did that turned it off for one vid, and then after that it was fine. I don't know. So yeah, no issues going forward. Look around, hold, aim, fire, shoot. Yeah. We could do this. Wait, what am I supposed? Am I supposed to shoot something? That one? No. No, that is not working. Hold, aim, shoot at the hinge, and hold R2 to. Ooh, it's a charged shot. Charged shot. So for anybody that's ever seen the game Dead Space, this game is like Dead Space and Silent Hill had a baby. That's where we're at. But if you're contacting them and it's not plugged in, that's a you issue. All of my stuff was plugged in, and Twitch was just like, check if it's plugged in. Have you turned it off and on again? Yeah. Did you press reset? Which Dead Space? 1, 2, 3, or the redo? I only played the first one, a little bit of the third one with a friend, and a little bit of the remake for a review here on the channel, but I've never beaten a Dead Space. So, yeah. You wanted to stop so many times? Why? Is it because it wasn't as scary as your Final Fantasy Tactics? Is it charged? Yeah, is it charged? What is the battery power say in the top right corner? Does it say 0%? Oh, it says 100? Well, unfortunately, our support hours are closed. You'll have to contact us tomorrow. No, it's actually... Hector over here thinks that Final Fantasy Tactics is a scary game. It's a horror game that's actually pretty much... We should be playing it here on the channel on a horror aspect. But we can tell you right now... And the person that's right now asking about slander will tell you. Because if it was actually a horror game, he wouldn't play it. Because Mythic can't play horror games. So, yeah, and the fact that he's going to be playing that when his... when the Earth is no longer burning in Texas... you'll see it's not a horror game. Ooh. You know what? You know what? That would be top tier, Shinya. Get some money back for poor support. You got it running 30 minutes ago? What'd you get running 30 minutes ago? Playing the tech support role isn't fun sometimes because you're in tech, people. True, true. The AC. Yeah. Let's all fingers crossed for Jose. Fingers crossed in the chat. I don't even know if... There's an emoji for that, right? That it stays going so he can come back on Thursday. Press to run. Well, maybe you should get good, Hector. Then your guys won't die. Got me being Nelly? Please don't be Nelly. Please don't be Nelly. And please don't tell other people what you mean. Just don't be Nelly. What if I don't want to run? I think if I run, I'm going to run ready to death. Hey, I got burned all the time. It's kind of nice to be able to ditch it out from time to time. I see what you guys... I see why you guys do this. Feels pretty nice over here. Is it rich coming from me? Is it rich coming from me? Well, I didn't have anybody die, so I guess so. Does anybody know the story? Did they actually talk? They haven't talked to anyone about the story right now. I wasn't paying attention. Throw them bones. Citizens of New Dawn District, do not leave your homes without a pressing need. Watch yourself and your neighbors closely. Report any alarming symptoms to the appropriate authorities. Report any alarming neighbor's behavior to appropriate authorities. Strictly comply with all recommended precautionary measures. Stay calm, stay safe, stay strong. It will all be over soon. It sounds like something they would say at the beginning of the pandemic, right? Doesn't this feel like the pandemic? No, it hopefully didn't get this bad where you guys were. Yeah. Hey, great minds think alike, Shinya. So they charge you for stepping out. Yeah. Look at writings and signs in the environment around you to display their translation. You will know them by their eyes. Wow, what's wrong with their eyes? What's wrong with their eyes? It was a wild time. And now we're going to be those old people when we talk to Gen Alpha about it. Actually, no, Gen Alpha was there, but... What do you guys think is going to be the name after Gen Alpha? Is it Gen Beta? Because that probably is going to make them seem pretty inferior to the rest of everybody. Don't throw away any food. Share with your neighbors. Use your bath water for cleaning the floor or watering plants. Or sell it. 2020 was good to you? I mean, I like staying inside. I stay inside almost every day. So I'm still feeling 2020 today. I go outside. I don't like talking to people. I keep my social distancing. Respect the toilet paper rations. Be sure to stack up with pantry when possible. Worked 1 day a week and got paid for a whole week. Nice. Resources are scarce. Be creative. Be safe. Be prepared. Mayor of New Dawn. Comrade Zenon. I don't even know how to say that last name. Kamiak? Kamish. Gen Omega? The last generation. Earth will expire after that. Use melee to attack enemies or destroy certain objects. Punch! Falcon Punch. Oh, that's for the bugs. The stomp is for the bugs. I was safe in Animal Crossing. Meanwhile, a grandparent in China wanted to go shopping. Be like, what are you going to do for the pandemic? Shop till I drop? Oh, no, don't. No, don't go outside. Don't. Stay inside, Grandpa. But them deals are calling me. The COVID zombies era. Don't open, or, hear me out, open. We're opening it. Can't go in that door. Energy sources act as currency for the travelers. A sufficient amount can be exchanged for items and weapon upgrades in the workstation. Ah, so that's the money. Energy is the money. So there was a deluxe version for this game, and I saw someone in the comments being like, solid game. Deluxe, a complete waste of money. And I'm like, thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. There's like, you get some extra ammo, and then you get a soundtrack that's broken. I was like, oh, nice. If you are looking for a community to call home, hit that Discord link, because we'd love to have you part of our community today. And also, if you get in there and you're confused on what to do, there's also a link there to walk you through the entire process. This tool's shooting through the roof, but the numbers on the news probably be lying. Yeah. Yep. Mom said we can't go out today. Something's going on. Too bad. Carol said he would show me a new cool spot. Guess tomorrow then. Dad brought home oranges. You are super excited for oranges. He said Uncle Stefan gave them to him. So strange. Tangy. Guess guys will be jealous. Yep, guys will be jealous of the tanginess. School's out for the summer. Daddy, I slid the key under the door. I'm going to look for Mom. Which door? Is it this door? Which door? I need that key. Don't do the orange glad. Don't you do it. Travis primary farmer. Oh, okay. So we need the key for that door, which I'm assuming is over this way. This whole staying at home stuff is so lame. Mom says it's getting serious because they don't even let dad go to work anymore. Saw some men doing some weird stuff on our playground too. It's all ruined now. Lots of trucks in it and sandbags. Bored. Dad is sick and mom sucks at chess. Poor mom. Mom's getting burned here. No Christmas until dad gets better. I heard explosions at night. There are some people lying outside in the snow. Mom said they were playing with fireworks. Doesn't she know how old I am? I've seen Carol among them. Who's Carol? I feel sorry for Mom. When we met in the hallway, she smiles cheerfully, but her eyes are all red. She told me to stay out of Dad's room because I can get sick just like him. It stinks in here. Mom's gone. She had never left home for such a long time before. I'm getting scared. I know Mom said not to go into his room, but Dad is in so much pain. He's calling my name over and over, and she still hasn't come back. I must help him somehow. Do you have the key on the floor? Is there a key on the floor? Oh, there's a key on the floor. It's an old rusty key. Dad? Dad, are you okay? Dad, oh. Chemical compounds of everyday use, suitable for fabricating many usable resources. Press to access the inventory and use gathered materials to fabricate items. What are we making? Hmm? Do we not have enough handgun ammo? We got bullets. Dang, Dad's got a big, big room. This is almost as big as the entire apartment. Okay, well, Dad doesn't seem to be in bed unless he's gotten up and walked around. Oh. Okay. Oh. Dad? Oh no, it's a mannequin. It's a mannequin. Oh. Can't break through metal. It's okay. You could just listen to the terror. Stay driving safe. Okay, so we need a passcode for that one. So I thought this might be like the last game that we're going to be playing before the vote, but no, there's still another week before this. So there's another horror game starting next Monday. And then we'll have the vote on the end of that Friday, rolling through that weekend. We are not in danger of an epidemic. Listen to the expert. Although many citizens experience similar symptoms, this phenomenon does not have the hallmarks of a situation that is outside the norm, assures Dr. Robert Tikwa from the Department of Health Sciences. All those absurd lies about people going blind en masse only create panic. I've also been playing with the idea of potentially becoming a horror streamer and only streaming horror. I'm not sure about that yet, but it's something that I'm kind of like chewing over in the back of my mind. Don't quit. Don't quit. Don't quit. I mean, happy, fun games all the time. If you still fear a hypothetical epidemic, the best way to protect yourself and others is to not let it happen. If you experience any of the symptoms, stay home. The reason why I thought this, though, is as I'm looking for these horror games to stream, specifically for Spooktober, I've found that they've been launching horror games, and obviously of varying quality, like 5 a day every day on Steam. And the prices of them are not like anything crazy. They could be like $5, $6, stuff like that. So I'm considering that. That would be definitely like a monetary investment on my side. So I'm not 100% sure yet, but I'm thinking about it. I will keep you guys in the loop.
A generator. It is lacking 2 fuses.
Okay. Find the predecessor. Activate the generator. Okay.
Location
Ooh,
task
the
found.
save.
Saving collected data.
Or, hear me out, I accidentally forget.
Passage to Sector D31 established. The perimeter seems safe. The port in this safe house is now active, using the fuses from another device upstairs. There was an emitter relic left in the base. By the will of the collective, I claimed it to aid the vocation. To my successors, if you need any more resources, you can use the surplus. The code is 367.
All right.
Out to C31.
Go ahead, do it. Do it, Q. Do it. This is your time.
Log.
This is your time to shine. What's the code say?
He went off to C31, proceeding with the search.
Yeah. What's the numbers after that? 6, 7. Oh, kids are so brain rot. Safety device that operates to provide overcurrent protection of an electrical current. The water bottle. I actually asked my nephew, I'm just like, so what does this whole 6, 7 mean? He's like, I don't know. I'm like, this is your generation. What do you mean you don't know? Okay, we're getting a little bit of music from over there. Maybe not go there yet. Even they don't know. Yeah, they're just doing it. Just cuz. And I try to think about back to like my generation, millennials, right? And be like, what did we do just cuz? Nothing. Nothing. We didn't have brain rot. Oh, you just told me what the code is. Okay, fair enough. 6, 7. Did you know that products still may be good after their expiration date? Yep, that's how I save money. That a single tea bag can be used up to 6 times? Okay, that seems a little sad. There's no way that tea bags are breaking your bank. That flour and water alone can be used to prepare dozens of nutritious meals. Okay. That being healthy doesn't require meat in your diet. Oh, well, I prefer meat to be in my diet. Don't think me, think we. Together we'll prevail. I feel like the mayor of New Dawn is probably eating pretty good and telling us to eat that crap food. I mean, depends on what it is. Avocado toast. Freaking avocado toast. An injector container of fluid that prevents the temporal shield from perforation. Restores a small amount of integrity. Blah, 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 blah. What does that even mean? Is integrity the name of our shield? Or something? All that money. Money, money, money. My shield's name is Integrity. Wait. So we just came out here, but we don't have any fuses. Where are we getting these fuses from? Oh. Oh, we did find one. Where's the other one?
Passage to Sector D31 established.
Why can't I just take the fuse out of that? That's only the save area. Oh. No. So we need an extra fuse so that we can put into that area. I could have sworn it would have been in here. Good, makes sense, right? So right now we're in Q's favorite part of the game, called no progression, no horror. Can I jump? Oh, I can jump. Right on. Do you have a fuse? What was that sound? So far this game seems to reward you for exploring, which is cool. I like exploring. It's the name of your moral compass. Integrity. By NVIDIA. Now we manufactured tables here. We're good. We can throw tables all day. What's that sound? See, I always freak out at games more when they don't show you what's going on. Holy. But see, once you know what's going on, it doesn't get as scary. You need to reload. All right. That was an orphan. Ah, we just killed an orphan. That doesn't feel good. That doesn't feel good. Poor orphan. Well, not really. I'm pretty sure that orphan should not have been staying alive. It's a pretty ugly orphan. You don't want to know. What we saying wow about? Hmm? Hey, what's up, Ivy? Thanks for the bit donation, Mythic. Much appreciated. I called your cuz ugly? Your cousin? Was that your cousin? Could have been? Dang. Well, I'm sorry. But it had to have been said. Your cousin's ugly. Alright, we are in a desolate world. Where we want to give up daily. But there's cute little snowflakes. I was gonna call them sunflakes. I don't know what sunflakes are, but I feel like they would actually be painful. If there was pieces of the sun falling from the sky. Not as magical as snowflakes. I love how, like, this is the news that Shinya's got to let everybody know that comes in here. JC might be a horror streamer, and Q might pass out. Don't quit. We need a mod. You're the best mod we know. Can I jump down there? No, right? No. I'm not trying to trap. I am just enjoying the horror stuff.
Malformed biomass.
She's the only one we know.
Advised.
Please. Should probably reload before we... I thought headshots might be the way to go. I don't know. Didn't really seem to drop that person quickly. Ooh, is this a bonus area? Wait, are you a bonus area? Oh. Well. So charged shots are better. Oh wait. That might be the way we're supposed to go.
To those who were sent here after me, if you have been tasked with finding a target that is located in A0
Is it nut shots? I don't know if there's nut shots in this. We can give it a shot though.
of the Unity Hospital,
Give it all we got.
you will find
La dee da dee dee. You know.
I am cutting off the path. The chances of traversing it are close to zero.
I don't know the rest of the song.
Resources are
Straight
scarce.
up to the moon. You know.
Evaluate whether you can be of use to the vocation in other ways. Such is our calling.
All right then. Okay, we're getting money, which is good, but I think we need more ammo. You just ask for it and you get it. That's what life should be about, you know? Okay. The sound of those walls is kind of gross. No, no, no. You're asking life. I'm not life. I'm barely surviving life. That's different, Shinya. You gotta be like, life, can I get $100? And then Hector will give you $100. In his last proclamation, General... I can't say that. Reassured our nation that the crisis affected most Polish cities has been brought under control. The Ministry of Defense has successfully completed a stabilization operation spanning the entire country, and thanks to their swift response, the spread of the foreign virus has been halted. General Jaruzelski? I think that was actually pretty close. Urged the residents of quarantine cities to stay strong and abide by the restrictions. He further announced plans to set up a specialized commission to trace the origin of this ubiquitous foreign disease. What is this dogma? Oh, they're coming this way somewhere. You gonna... It'll be fine. What? I feel like this might be the way we're supposed to go, and this is just a bonus area. There's so many possible routes, which is cool and daunting all at the same time. An EV torch. I want to see what this EV torch looks like.
Grow even stronger as they merge. Efficiency discipline is recommended. It is highly recommended to proceed with caution. Such is our calling.
If you are liking our live gameplay, check out our recorded gameplay. We've got gameplay game reviews over at youtube.com/ETHERxSOCIAL, posting on Mondays, Fridays, and a bonus on Wednesdays at 9 a.m. Eastern. This week we have another game review, so please check that video out. Really do appreciate that. All the views and likes and comments really do actually matter. Not only to the algorithm, but to me. They matter to me. Are you dead? Or are you waiting for me to walk by and then you're gonna grab my leg? Or you're gonna wait till I get past you and then you're gonna stand up. That's what's gonna happen, right? Hey, what was that? See, I knew it. I knew it. I know your tricks. Oh! Okay. You did not care that I charged up. No! I'm gonna run. Run! No, you're gonna die. We died. Like a draw I would show you. Is it in the Discord? Thank you for the rip, Biddy. Or did you just Google it? You sent her a cute fire fluff ball to do the fighting for you. You're drawing Umbreon? That's cool. I did look at the pile, and then the pile killed me. Oh, trust me, we already have headphones on. Thanks. Thanks for the headset. Spot the groin. You're never gonna get out of jail. You're never gonna get out of jail. Okay, so that's what we're getting the key for.
The orphans grow even stronger as they merge. Efficiency discipline is recommended.
Okay.
It's highly recommended to proceed with caution. Such is our calling.
We need all the goodies from in here, though. And also, we need to go in here so we can get the key. We have no choice there. Okay. Oh, I missed. Ow. No, we need to run. Run, spaceman. Oh, we didn't reload. We didn't reload. We just got dummied. Whether it's spot the groin or shoot the groin, they're both jail. They're both jail. Don't let your enemies surround you. Well, you know what? I've let them surround me twice. Being cuffed to the wall might be actually something that someone enjoys. So you might want to be careful. Why can't I put that extra bullet into my clip? I hope there's like a way to upgrade your weapon. Or get a new weapon. Like a shotgun or something like that. Jesus. I don't know. Wait, why am I not moving? So he doesn't care. Did you die?
When they merge, they
Dead foes can be consumed by living enemies, which will make them stronger and harder to kill. Yeah. Okay. So then what am I supposed to do though? Stomp on the bodies so that they can't be consumed? Only weirdos do. Really? 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 I'm getting roped into that? Someone's out here calling for nut shots and I get roped in with that? Hmm? Salt and Pepper? The group? Okay, so that key will go in there, but... What about... I feel like this is the way we're supposed to go though, but maybe it might be a bonus thing. I don't know. Oh, kitty. Are you gonna kill me? I don't trust the cat. I don't really trust the cat. I feel like the cat might turn into something that's gonna kill me. I'm already hurting right now. Ooh, actually, I could probably make this. Give myself some health. Double security prison. Dang, Hector. You really messed up. No, but this even seems like more of an place to explore. Health? Oh. I'm not even 100% sure if I'm going in circles. Am I going in circles? Where's a map that says you've already been this way? Stop going this way. Oh yeah, no. I remember this. Okay, yes, I am going in a circle. So there's that one right there, which we went back where we go. Okay. So then, was there another route over here that was different? That's another body in the ground. But how do I stop? How do I stop people from being consumed? Ooh, you know what we could do? We could actually save. There's a save point right here. We only get to save once? What the heck? Really? That's crime. Christmas music in October? That's criminal. I did hear about that on the radio. Someone was talking about how the fact that there's certain stores that are already showing Christmas stuff before even Halloween hits, and I'm just like, consumerism. It's gross. Okay. Alright, kitty. Please don't kill me. Yeah, just sit down and chill out. Sit down and chill out. You're a good cat. Oh, it has a name. Boroka. Boroka. Oh, and you gave me some health? Kitty for the win. Where'd you go? And a place to save. Oh no, it's just a place to get ammo. It's an angel. Exactly. The cats in this are an angel. There's the save point there. Oh. Okay.
Terminal found. Marking its location for later.
Do we even have a map? You can mark locations, but if we don't have a map, there's not much I can do. Oh. Let's not go up there yet. Cores can be used to create special upgrades for the traveler's equipment in the workstation. Cores occupy inventory space. Is this our upgrade station? Oh, it is. Oh. 1 core, energy 625. So this can be our health. Our health can go up. We can carry more stuff. And resources limit can go up. So I guess there's resource limit and then there's inventory slots. Or there's our gun. Oh, we too broke for the firepower. Better stability. A faster charge speed. I feel like upgrading ourselves is probably the best way to go. Giving us some more health. What do y'all think? Also, if you're enjoying that content, tickle the purple heart to give good times rolling. Health indeed. Okay. Finish my first drink. What is everybody drinking tonight? I know Hector's drinking Big Red. Green tea. My tears. Salty. So many tables. Did that count, or did I have to? Okay, yeah, that counted. You can't get Big Red in Washington? Really? I had it down in Texas. I didn't think it was a regional drink. That's true. That's true. But I mean, tables have feelings too. Are you telling me the blurb that it says on the outside of your tea? Arizona green tea. That's a good choice as well. Big Red is oh, it's made in Texas. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Of course, the Texas girl teaches us, but I appreciate that.
Or biological tissue. Orphan bodies are susceptible to rapid oxidation. My observations also suggest that incineration is a proficient way to remove organic accumulations, which I named biomass.
I think on your first stream queue, you should give us a yeehaw. Just one yeehaw.
Tissue before it has time to regenerate. Such is our calling.
That doesn't sound like yeehaw. That sounds completely different. Unless in Texas, F off is pronounced yeehaw. I don't want to make any assumptions, but I know my horror game Final Fantasy does. That gets me every time. I don't think I could shoot this. I'm assuming that there is a tool I can get to break those. Yeah, when is that first stream? I know for us we're still waiting on Q's community stuff. But I'm also down for a first stream. Okay, so that's a lot of doors on that side, which I'm hoping they don't all open. You are only one girl. That's true. But you're one girl that needs to get good. I make an ass out of you and me. Is that the joke you're gonna go with, Hector? Interact with the dispenser to receive flamethrower ammo. One? Just one? Oh, this will allow us to like continue. Okay. I feel like you're leading into a 2 girls 1 cup situation, and that's messed up, Hector. That's messed up. Juan? Juan? Ah. So I could have actually been staying far away from that and lost that. That's crazy. That's crazy. I could have like completely just barred myself out of the game and had to reset. I didn't know it was going to shoot down at the ground. A device used to unlock doors sealed by the travelers. Is it just me, or is travelers supposed to have 2 L's? I thought travelers had 2 L's. You want a jail Hector command? Is that what you're looking for, Shinyan? Yes, sir. We don't have a jail command, do we? Like at all. I think we just say jail, right? There's no exclamation point jail. Yeah, I think that's a really good idea. I'm going to contact the person that makes the emotes for the channel, and then I'll get one made. Hey Q, can you make an emote for the channel called exclamation point jail? Yeah, I'll be paid one of these days. But you don't mean in money, right? So that day will come sooner than you think. As long as it's not money. As long as it means, like... Can we do boba? Can that be currency? Can we do... Peking duck? No? Really? So just money. Dang. Dang. Drive a hard bargain, Q. Hard bargain. Wow, that's a lot of me's. Out here cloning me so you can throw me across the room? That's messed up. Bogdan. I know he's an intellectual, but sweeping the platform is something anyone can do, even a goddamn Marxist economist. Hereby, hire my fucking nephew before he chews the plaster off the walls. What? Why is your nephew eating the plaster off the walls? Your nephew knows that plaster is not food, right? All's fair in love and war? Really? Is that what you're gonna hold that hill? Parts of destroyed mechanism or tools useful in fabricating more complex resources. If you are looking for a community to call home, hit that Discord link because we'd love to have you part of our community today. Where people work for Peking Duck and Boba. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Okay. So we got another mechanism? But like, where do we go with said mechanism? Okay, so here, the device used to unlock doors sealed by travelers found in Sector 8. Does that... Oh, okay. Steak and boba? Oh, jeez. Yes, I do remember the Tide Pods. That was... Plaster is a step up. It's fine dining amongst the brain rot kids. The virus never sleeps. By forming groups, you are helping to spread the disease. Ah, yes. Stop having COVID parties. It's not the same thing as chickenpox parties.
Can the citizen confirm that her name is Veronica Kaminsky, born 1948?
Dr. Veronica Kaminsky. What is this?
Yeah, I'm pretty
Why am I
sure
here?
Shinya wants the steak.
Am I being arrested?
Doctor, you are here because the situation at the steelworks has
It's her commission
We
fee.
have come into possession of a certain asset.
Asset.
Yeah, asset. Now what's this thing over here? Oh, it opens the gate. Oh, it goes outside. Back in the 90s, there was a lot of chickenpox parties. Because when you got chickenpox as a child, it was just kind of a nuisance, something that kind of sucked. But if you actually get chickenpox as an adult, it can be extremely severe and put you in a hospital. So some parents were, if they found out another child was there was a chickenpox, they would send the kids over and be like, go get chickenpox. Get it out of your way. Because also, once you get the chickenpox as a child, the chances of you getting it again as an adult drops to like near non-existent, right? So you're building yourself with the antibodies at a young age. Weird. Absolutely weird. But it was a thing. How is that building exploded but still standing up? There's not one part of that building that's actually touching. So how is it still up? Weird. There is a shot now. Yeah, that's why. In the 90s, we didn't have that. But 30 years later, yes, we can have a shot. But you're still going to have people that are going to be like, I'm not getting the vaccination. It's going to change my DNA. I'm assuming we can't walk all the way over there. Magic. He's being held up by magic. Any free bonus stuff? Free bonus? Oh, free bonus stuff! Let's go! Only union in Christ can give us shelter during the raging storm. The Church of the Last Days is your sanctuary. Ah, great. Religion will help me with everything. For your imagination. Oh, I'm pretty sure it was already dead before you hung it up. Babble of the party is not information. Release the steelworkers. Okay. But what is this thing? How do we... It's glowing. I feel like I need it. Anthrax? Yes, I remember anthrax. People sending it through the mail as a powder. People were scared to open their mail. That was crazy. And people were just like, what if they target me? Are you important? No? Then why would they target you? But you don't know. I'm an influencer. I like to make myself laugh. Nothing. Don't listen to me. I'm just making up stupid stuff. Brain rot. Yeah. I was just making a joke, but the amount of people that think because you're because you have a high following on Instagram or wherever, that you're an influencer and you're a person of importance. The amount of times you see people that have like even just like 5,000 Instagram followers and they're just like, give me free food or I will bring you down. Ow. Ow. You know what's... It's really annoying when you go to like charge up and as it's about to fire off, they like swing. And when they swing, their body animation takes it out of the way of the shot. You're just like, oh my god. But yeah, no, pretty crazy. I'm someone that loves to go to a restaurant and do food reviews, but I've never once asked for free food or even anything like that. Heck, I don't even go and tell them like, hey, I'm going to come and do a review for your restaurant. Isolation unites. The Ministry of Defense urges all citizens to disregard the false narratives from the West. The quarantine imposed on the cities of the Polish People's Republic is the only effective solution in the fight against the spread of the virus until a vaccine becomes available. Restricting access into and within our cities is essential to halt the migration of infected individuals who irresponsibly or unknowingly spread the disease. 1981, which is like, that's your teen years, right, Hector? 1981? Will forever be remembered as the greatest test of our people. A test of their endurance and loyalty. Health and Welfare Minister Jan Dobrucki declared, with him, the authorities of People's Poland assure the isolation strengthens us during the cataclysm that has befallen our country. A test for a nation. Nothing, I'm just joking. Just joking. What? Is there something moving back there? I was a child in 81. I know, I was just joking. Dodging them white vans. I remember growing up in the 80s and the early 90s, and white vans were notorious for being scary. To burn it? Well, I need a thing, though. So you're only gonna let me have one? So we can go that way? Or this way? You better believe I'm gonna burn all these. I'm not letting whatever's gonna come through this area power up and kick my ass. Free candy and puppies. What do you mean? This is a deal. And you want me to stay away from free puppies and free candy? What are you, crazy? Okay, this is definitely the way to go. So we're gonna go back over here and see if there's just a bump of freebies. And there is. Every kid is like running away from the van. And Hector's chasing after the van. A core to upgrade. Magnifico. I have a friend of mine that was actually kidnapped by a woman and fed Taco Bell. And he didn't realize until like halfway through the ride that he was actually being kidnapped. And then ran away. Yeah. You ever get an opportunity, ask Phelan. It's a crazy story. It's a crazy story. Oh, are you gonna come this way as well? We're just gonna hope that you don't go that way, because I don't want to like keep using a canister and then running back to get more. Oh. What type of conflict? Like, gonna kill me conflict? Oh, yeah. Alright, alright, alright. Okay, okay. Oh, you picked him up. You picked him up. Run! Run! Oh, did I just walk him over another one? Oh, we have no ammo. We have no ammo. Run. Oh God, run. We can't see you. Did you just... Oh! Yeah, okay, no, I was wondering what was going on. I was like, why are you taking so long? He was absorbing another dead body. Did you see the way he came around the corner? I'm gonna draw a line right here. Okay? Okay. You drop the puppies and the candy here. I am not getting in the van, but drop the puppies and the candy here. Just negotiating with the with the kidnapper. This is what I get. You can look at the goods, but you don't get to touch the goods. That's funny. Most weapons, well, we only have the one weapon. I grew up in a rough area, so we had to start young. Stay young forever. Yeah. Yeah, I did not grow up in a rough neighborhood, but the dumb kids in my neighborhood were probably like prime rib to some of those kidnappers. Okay, so unfortunately we have to do this, and we have to not back off from the fight so much as we think that's benefiting us. It's actually made it worse. Because that dude went from body to body, becoming way more stronger, and that's not cool. Handgun ammo. Though I do believe burning him was actually good. Oh, no, 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 no! I went the wrong way! Oh! Oh, lovely. He's literally killing us. Okay, well, I wanted to see if you could beat them to death. I was left in the house alone at like 6-7. Like a lot of them on us. 6-7. 6-7. But anyways. That's on him, not me. That's on him. But was I 6 or 7? I was at home, not 6 or 7, maybe 9, 8 or 9, somewhere in there. I was given a key and I would walk home from primary school, let myself in, and my parents wouldn't be home for another 3 hours because they had to work until like 5:30. And I was done school at like 3:30. The key, yeah. So not only if I get kidnapped would they get prime rib, basically, they would have access to my house. You know how hard this would be if I didn't actually destroy any of these bodies? That guy would be a boss level threat, leaving me with only 7 bullets. Okay, so don't run towards the door. Nothing. That's not cool. Okay, so we're gonna... I think we've defeated all of the... That's the door we don't want to run to. Okay, we defeated all of the laying on the ground dudes. Now we need to figure out how to get back to grab more fire. Where is it? My sense of direction is deplorable. Oh no. Wait, how do we all of a sudden get to a point where all roads lead to that? Did you seal me off? Oh no, we're good. Okay. We're not doomed. We're good. Now we can go towards the door and kill. That's a miss. Stop! Almost. That dude almost got that dude.
Such is our calling.
So we're gonna grab fire. We're not doomed. We're good. We're good. We're good. Head this way. A non-combat relic module capable of tuning into the anomaly can be used to manipulate time oddities. Okay.
Relic module found. An emitter.
An emitter.
It can be used to manipulate the oddities.
What's the oddities? Is that the stuff we're fighting?
Got a visual on the fallen predecessor. But there's an oddity blocking the path.
Oh, this thing is an oddity? What did it even say? I was so focused on the portal looking thing. Aim at the oddity core with the LT and then RB to manipulate it. Okay. Ooh. It can manipulate space and time. I'm a time ranger. This is the dark version of the Power Rangers Time Force. We are powerful, yeah. Don't like how things happen? Just change the time. Oh.
ND3500 reached.
This is one of us from before. They did not make it. Are we gonna absorb his body like the other ones do? Hey, what do you have?
The anchor is intact. Well done.
Good job, dead guy.
Accessing predecessor's travel log. Attempting data salvage. Target seated. The predecessor was on a search for a target called Edward Wisniewski. Calculating coordinates. Confirmed dive location in D3.
Always about that D, right?
Housing project. You never reached him.
Isn't it crazy though?
Carry on.
Games have the ability to choose any one of the other letters, and it's always D. Any other letter, Dev. What is wrong with you? Why didn't you say A3? Why didn't you say it's K3? Anchor. Jail, jail, under jail. That sounds very Marvel-esque. So if you could absorb another human being, anybody in the world, and because of that you have all of their understanding, experiences, and their knowledge, would you do it? Okay, so we got yep. Now let's change it. When you absorb them, you absorb them only through a very sus manner. Would you still do it? I'm just asking. Just asking. Would you still do it? Y'all are not fun. Y'all are not fun. No, you wouldn't do it? So if it's not... So, but you're getting all of their knowledge. All of their knowledge. Everything. No. Dang. Dang. That's terrifying. That one on the ground was terrifying, though. Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm not saying... Like, when I'm saying absorbed, I'm not talking about, like... I don't know what... I don't even know which sus one you guys are even thinking of first. That's the first thing. Like, you don't... Like, I'm not going to try to say it, but, like, you're not sucking them in. That's all I'm trying to say. I'm not trying to say. Some oddities may be manipulated multiple times in order to change their state. But I don't see, like, the black hole, though. Do we oh, never mind. I can from here. Not gonna lie, that's pretty cool. It's okay. That's okay. As long as I can still stream, that's fine. That's fine. So then if I got over here... But I got over here from... Do I do it again? Oh, that's cool. Okay, I understand. So since we're like probably like about 20-ish minutes away from the end of the stream... What are you thinking, Q? What do you think on this game? You think this is scarier than Silent Hill? Not as scary as Silent Hill? It's not that scary. Okay. See, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Is it still scary, though? Would you still classify this as a scary game? Kinda. Could you play it? Or would it be too scary for you? So you could not play it. So it's still too scary for you to play, though. Silent Hill has scary enemies for sure. I agree. Those mannequin are freaky. Passengers without valid pass will be penalized. There is a limit of 5 passengers per carriage. Always keep a space of at least 2 empty seats between you. Use trams only as a last resort. Workers of the New Dawn steel plant with season tickets are required to show their work certification and ID card. So this is something that I would love. If you guys could do this, I really would appreciate this. This would be really important to me. If you could go into our Discord, and I don't really care where you put it, whether you put it in the streaming area or whether you put it in the lounge. But if you know of a scary game that's kind of on par with Madison, drop it in there. Just put it in there. I'll look into it because I want to find a game for the final week. You wouldn't? Doesn't matter if it's Steam, Switch, Xbox. Just let me know. Absolutely. I'm still going to look. Don't get me wrong. I'm still going to look. But so far, like, it was really hard after I found Madison, because every single time I find a list online where it's just like the scariest games of 2025, Madison is still coming out on top. And so right now, Fatal. I mean, if it was the new one, if it was Fatal Frame 2, that might be in par, right? That one might be on par with like at least Madison or at least Silent Hill F. But that's where I keep coming up. And then there's other lists where there's like Faz. I'm like, yeah, I could play Faz. Don't get me wrong. But then they had stuff that's like not even scary. What was the stuff that was on that list? Elden Ring was on that list, and I'm just like, come on. Dead by Daylight, and I'm just like, not really. Like, and so I've been looking at multiple lists to try to find it. And so if you guys know of any scary games where you are either confident that it's going to scare the living daylights out of me, drop them again, either into the stream chat or even into the lounge chat on our Discord, and I will definitely review it. Really appreciate that. And heck, if you really want this idea of me becoming a horror streamer for a while, or even here on out, I need those recommendations. Okay. So I can jump down. Oh, never seeing me as mod. Oh, that's so sad. I agree. Oh, well. Oh, no. A double? Well, that's what's up. You're doing great. You're doing great. Even though you weren't made for it, you're doing phenomenal. We all agree. Still don't have enough. I need more so I can actually create more health. Just need to grab this. 200 energy. Like, that's great. That's fine and dandy. I'm all down for that. But I need health. Oh boy, do I need health. I actually am not saying that. I am actually not saying that at all. I think you're actually a fantastic mod. Okay, something made a noise. And ran up to me and got killed. I'm also okay with that. That's also a plausible way to get me resources. Wait, what if I am on top of said item? Will I be transported? Very cool. The answer is yes. Yes, you will be transported. I wish there was a way that I could hit them where I wouldn't expend so much. And it seems like the charge shot is the way to go. It seems like every other like standard shot is just not enough. Agent Cutters. A murder in C minor. Okay. It's a comic book. Very weird comic book. Giving me ammo, which is good. But right now, if I get even just like someone comes up and is just like, hey, and wants to like give me a handshake, I'm dead. That is a talent, Q. That is something to go on your resume. You are a great warden. Firm but fair.
Interesting.
Okay, so we can go up this stairs. Is this basically the same staircase no matter what? Maybe. Book swap suspended. No more swapping books. It's getting too crazy out here. You're swapping all the wrong books. The whole concept of the underground station is regarded as one of the most ambitious urbanistic projects, not only in the Soviet Union, but in the entire world. The best Polish and Russian engineers have worked up a sweat for over 30 years to finally present the most advanced transport system in a new era. This, one could say, endless web of interconnected tunnels lets the citizens of New Dawn transfer comfortably from one end of the city to another in less than 10 minutes. Thanks to a talented team of architects, the way to work is not a monotonous experience anymore, as the whole station is a genuine art gallery. Oh, that's cool. Oh wait, there was a third page. The rich ornaments and jaw-dropping mosaics decorating the walls turn the everyday journey into a deep cultural experience. Especially noteworthy are, however, the works of Antoni Surma. His inspiring monumental sculptures are the best that social realism art has to offer. Jesus is your bodyguard? Premiere of my life in New Dawn is postponed. We can go down that way. Can't go down this way. Oh, there's this. That's a save, right? But I could die here. Please don't spawn immediately. Ah! Oh. That's where my stress comes from. My stress comes from my health is so low. Citizens, stay healthy. Follow the guidelines. Do not shake hands when greeting. Take care of your hygiene. When you don't feel well, do not leave your home. Limit contact with others. Do not attend or organize any meetings or gatherings. Keep your distance. New Dawn District Sanitary Inspection. That does sound like COVID. Was this game made... This game was probably made during COVID. At least starting, right? I think this game launched this year. A couple months ago, actually. Dear Aloia, tell Chrysia to go to Unity Hospital and ask them to give us some of their emergency resources. Beg them if you must. After all, we can't let those people go completely blind. Don't believe them if they say they don't have any. They must have some. No, we're still your friends. You're good. Is this going to electrocute me? Oh, God, that scared the crap out of me. We're gonna get the save in first. Ah, I understand. I understand. Okay, so... we don't have an... Wait, core? I thought I have cores. I thought I had multiple cores. Oh, now you can buy things. It's 1,600. So our health is called integrity. That's what I've just figured out. That's weird. 350 is crazy. Who's out here selling their ammo? You crazy. So you don't need cores in order to upgrade My clip can be upgraded by with 1,000. That doesn't seem good. That seems like a waste of money. Charge speed is only going up by 8% for $600. Also a waste of money. Reload speed by 9% for $700. That's a waste. And stability, I don't even know what stability means. I guess it would wave around. Actually, that one might seem like it's better because it's really hard to do your charge shot when you're like this the entire time. Thank you for the bit donation. I appreciate that. Hope you're having a good day. So I'm gonna get this. We definitely can't afford the next one. I don't have $1,500. Heck no. This gives me my fire. Ooh, actually this gives me a core. I am happy with that. Resource limit? I'm not even 100% sure what resource limit is. Inventory slot. I don't even think we've had an issue with that right now. Burning? So it can burn longer? Yeah. But I guess we should pick one. So let's go with... Do you guys want to do resource limit or inventory slot? Doesn't matter which one to me. The first one is inventory. Do you think inventory? I don't even know what resources are. I don't even know what the difference between that one is. So we can hold more resources, but I didn't even find a point where I was running out. Inventory by far. All right, we got 3 votes on inventory. This is my flamethrower. Oh no, this is... Okay, we're using this right now. Do we have another one? No, we do not have another one. They're all wrong? Okay, fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. Let's do... Reload speed's fine. Charge speed is slow. Let's go with charge speed. I feel like it's one of those things of like, use it or lose it, you know? Or die, you know? Or die. Wait, what's this thing? Like a mini child incubator. Where's our stash? Just in case we wanted to get rid of our gun or our ammo, we could stash some things. Yeah, let's not do that. Oh, what are you? Oh, this is the fire one. All right. Yeah. We did a lot of stuff there, so we want to... Man, this guy stinks. Oh. Not today. Not today, little ones. Not today. Not when there's explosives right there. Not today, Satan. Oh, more money already? We just left the store. We got more buildings that are somehow connected but not connected. Where's the other one that was connected but not connected? Can we still see that or no? I don't think so. I'm just going to take that 50. Thank you. A permanent lockdown has been ordered. Any unauthorized attempts to leave the city will be severely punished. Let's not be in a world like that, where you have to duck and weave over severe punishment. What was that sound? That didn't sound pleasant. Ooh, I just realized that there's an autosave feature. That's nice. Yum, 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 yum. All right, I just noticed that it is 9, so I'm going to stop here. But I'm not sure if you're still here, Jose, but we were talking just before the stream about there's news that Pokemon is doing, I guess, an egregious act where they are hiding some of their content for the next Pokemon game behind a paywall. And I was saying to Jose that I'm actually kind of slightly happy about it, and I thought I would explain the reason why. So it sucks, to be honest, like the fact that you get a game and the full thing isn't there to play offline and you have some things that are hidden. I understand that. That does suck. And by that means Nintendo's egregious, and I totally agree. The one other thing that kind of like makes me, I guess, happy is, so I got the Nintendo subscription, basically like Xbox Live for Nintendo, right? So that basically just allows you to stay online, allows you to, you know, peruse the store, play with friends, I guess. And then on the Switch, they changed it where you needed to have an expansion. So there's the Nintendo Switch expansion. And then they had certain games that had content that was already locked behind this. So the stuff of what they're doing right now is already not new to me. Specifically, the one I'll tell you is on the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. They had specific tracks, and I mean like a fair amount of tracks, not just a little bit, just a fair amount of tracks that were hid behind on the expansion. And I was just like, and they're like, yeah, you need to have the expansion to play that. And we'll give you, what did they give us at the time? I think the Nintendo 64 was specifically also locked behind that expansion. And I'm just like, well, a retro console, but I mean, I guess because I really want to play these tracks. And then when we moved to the Switch 2, they really had no value proposition that allowed you to kind of basically say, like, I should continue with the expansion, right? They're just like, well, we'll give you the GameCube. And I'm just like, that's not really much, I guess. So now I think what they're doing is they're trying to build a lot more of the value proposition onto, hey, you should keep the expansion because we're going to give you these things. Now, like I said before, when it came to Pokemon, they're just like, well, in order for you to get these mega evolutions, you're going to have these stones. These stones can only be generated through ranked, kind of like a ranked battle pass or ranked battles. That you're only allowed to participate in if you have the subscription. And so I'm like, okay, well, I'm already going to have the subscription anyways, so I can play all my other games, like the other games that are getting benefits off the subscription. So now you're giving me a benefit towards Pokemon, towards that. So I'm happy about that. Am I going to get the DLC specifically for Raichu's Mega Evolution? Fuck no, I don't care. I don't care. The amount of Mega Evolutions that are already out there right now, it range anywhere from 150 to 200 out of the 1,000. I think we're up to 1,200 Pokemon, and you're gonna lock like 3 evolutions behind a paywall. Fuck that paywall. I don't care. I'm not getting that DLC. Don't care. But giving me benefit towards something I'm already gonna pay for no matter what. So even if Pokemon is just like, we're not gonna put that behind the paywall. Well, I'm already paying for this thing anyways to have other benefits anyways. So you're giving a value proposition, but I totally understand someone that doesn't want to pay for online for Nintendo Switch, and then them being like, yeah, we're going to lock this behind. I understand that aspect. Oh, you can say that the gaming industry as a whole has been scummy since microtransactions, which is going on like 10-year little happy birthday for microtransactions. Happy birthday to you. And they've been doing that for a long time. And so this doesn't seem more scummy to me. This just seems right in line with all the other companies doing the same old. But yeah, I would say if you want to actually say like something that's more scummy about Nintendo, it's the fact that you can buy a physical cartridge on Nintendo Switch 2 and it's still only a code, which basically means that Nintendo can turn off that code at any time. I think that's more scummy than giving benefits towards an online subscription, but potatoes, right? But that's it for me. I'll be back Thursday, 7 p.m. More Cronos. Again, if you have the opportunity and you already know a game or you think you know a game, toss it into Lounge, toss it into Stream. Any horror game, I will look it over, and fingers crossed you guys can find a really scary one to scare the crap out of me. That would be fantastic. But until next time, whether you guys are online or offline, stay focused, get yours. See ya!